It's that time of the year, the Freeride World Tour about to kick off here in Hakuba, Japan.
Good to be looking at a beautiful face and beautiful sunlight here in the Japanese Alps. Had fresh snowfall in the last few days. I can't wait to see what these riders have got for us.
All right, here on Events Hakuba, we're sitting down with Kristofer Turdell. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
Very good. A little bit jet lag, but
Yeah.
I need a night of good sleep and then I'll be fine.
Welcome to Japan.
Yeah, thank you.
So you've been to Hakuba before, of course.
Yeah, this is my 4th year in a row in Hakuba.
Yeah. So yeah, you're a veteran on the tour. 2 years ago, first place. Second last year. What do you have planned for us this year? Anything special?
Guess I'll try to go in the footprints of that and try to do a little bit of the same, keep the consistency, but it will also be fun to find new lines and be a little more creative.
Great. Yeah, you're known as this really strong technical rider. Watching your line last year, you're just very technical, very strong through such steep terrain. This year on the south face, it's not quite as steep as the north face last year. So you have any freestyle or anything planned for us?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I haven't even seen the venue yet. I was skiing on the other side today. But from the pictures that they showed us on the riders meeting, it looked interesting, so I guess there's a bunch of stuff to find. And to do good on a tour stop, you need to have the technical skiing and also the freeride, freestyle, and more jumps and tricks in it as well. So like a good run consists of all of it.
Absolutely, yeah. And I think you can pull it out.
Think?
Yeah.
Thank you. I hope so.
Cheers. And yeah, you're an interesting guy. You go mountain biking, sailing, and maybe study a little bit of science.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
I guess
that's
I
great.
enjoy being outdoors,
Yeah.
doing different activities.
So you grew up north of the Arctic Circle up in Sweden. Yeah. What was it like growing up there?
It's a long winter for sure, and it's a small town with a little ski hill right beside called Dundret. So I had like 5 minutes away from my home. I had the skiing, so we were up there pretty much every weekend. And when school was over, we had race training or went free skiing with friends. So that was the place I spent my childhood.
Sounds like a great childhood.
It was.
Yeah. And so now, like, the snow and the climate and the earth, do you have anything that you'd like to add about climate change? What do you think's happening?
The big picture, yeah, of course it's happening. It's tough to see, especially doing like winter sports. You feel every year that you notice changes, probably because of climate changing. And to tackle it, there will probably be needed like never happened before kind of collaboration between all the world's countries and communities.
Yeah, we need everybody together.
Yeah, which is pretty hard to see coming, and you see it being discussed for 40 years. So the more it's in the media and the more people talk about it, and that's happening. So hopefully it will be enough, at least to save some of the planet.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's interesting. We're having such a low snow year this year in Hakuba. And actually Hakuba and Nagano declared a climate emergency in this area, so we're quite proud that they're joining the...
Yeah, a bunch of countries. And there's a lot of different and weird climate movements and weather patterns that even the scientists haven't seen before. That are worrying, of course.
Well, let's hope and work hard and see if we can get things back on track.
Yeah, hope for some snow.
Yeah. And I hope you do well this year on the tour.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good luck to you.
Thank
and
you.
all the best. Thank you for joining us. Cheers.